Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Bro, stream को like and subscribe
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he goes for goal! It's Roberto. Beckham. Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Hazard. Hazard! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Pirlo! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Oh, he's been caught napping. Thinks about the shot. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Hullet. Pirlo. Your impression so far, Jim?
India have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. Now it's Hullet. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Messi goes steaming forward. Now who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. Well, that looks a decent ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Van Dijk gets it clear. That has been cut short. Pirlo. Now it's Villa, and this is Sané. Now it's Villa. He shifted it to the flank. Played back in. And he's there to get it away. Neymar. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
ब्रो स्ट्रीम को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो, 3000 सब्सक्राइबर तक पहुंचा दो.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Gullit. Short changes him with that pass. Gullit. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to belt it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick request today for
your
everybody
views on the
to
first
please
half?
kindly
Well,
remove
I
any
wouldn't
cars
say it was the
parked
most
on the
potent
road outside
performance,
the
Peter,
stadium.
but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
18.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Number 9.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Gullit, and Gullit! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gullit demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Sané usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. India are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Sané! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's lost his man here. Now, can he beat his man? Hakimi gets good distance on it. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Oh, it's played into the area. He's having a shot! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Villa. That's really well cleared. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Batistuta. Hazard powering forward here. Aims beyond the defence. Now the big chance! It's there! And again they hit the front.
ब्रो स्ट्रीम को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो। 11 सब्सक्राइबर और चाहिए 3000 में। लाइक कर दो ब्रो, लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो। चार लोग देख रहे हैं भाई, लाइक कर दो।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Now it's Villa. He has found the way through. Marquinhos gets it clear. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard. Now it's Villa.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the open.
Chance, surely! He's trying to hit the front line here. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Now it's Villa. Well read, nice interception. Hazard. Threads one in. He's in a good position. And a chance! He's delivered all right!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
After 23 minutes is number 5, David Villa.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Over to the left. And it's Batistuta. Chouameni. It's a promising position. That's a shade optimistic. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Can he finish? Relentless, just relentless. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well timed, excellent interception. David Villa. This looks promising. Van Dijk is there to clear.
There will be 3 minutes at
That's
a
a
time.
sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get rid. Robertson goes long. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Please turn your
India
attention to the
absolutely
screen for
dominated
information
that half,
provided by
Peter,
the
and
local
now
police.
it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
India 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, David Villa.
Here we go
Coming
again
on the
then.
field is number 20.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Substitution.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Ramos. Now it's Mbappe. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He is through here. Drilled it. Chance! Goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Tries a shot! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Great ball, and he's in. And Bullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! No, that's just wide. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got away. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. White. Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. And Neuer pulls up! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Borussia Dortmund playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Bellingham, played out to the left flank, tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Now it's Sané. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Chouameni played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Van der Ven with the clearance. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Some really good ball movement. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gonzalo Ramos.
There will be
That
5
has
minutes
been
added time.
cut short. 5 minutes to add.
That's going in strongly.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And he seemed certain to get the sixth. White. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is football
match.
at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, can he get onto this? Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Tries from a long way out. Now it's Villa. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that was very necessary. So it is still 0-0. Tchouaméni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Referee's given a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Fitz. Good purposeful running this. Messi is on it. He's had a shot! Yes, it's in! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And he's had a hit! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
India had the chance! There's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hakimi. It's a good foot in there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo gets rid without sophistication. Pullet calmly anticipates.
2 added minutes
And that has been cleared.
indicated.
David Villa, and that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Hello, everybody.
And
This
caution
is a
certainly
quick
not on the
reminder to let
agenda
you
here
know that you'll be
from
able
both
to catch
sides.
today's
Well, it's a
match
lead
broadcast
that's by
live
no
on the
means
Upfront
convincing.
FM
The
station.
manager can't
Substitutions
go
taking
too
place.
easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Shot, surely! Oh, it's gone in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cross flung in towards the middle.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get rid. De Bruyne. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Out of play for a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. India have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Villa. Cannavaro.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Vitz. Great chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just 5 minutes left. It's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 3 minutes added
Well, he got
time.
rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Chouameni. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They're avoiding the blatant...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Raul. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now, can they get him away? Odo. Played into space. Roll! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Julie! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He won't be happy with that one. Pirlo. That's a sharp pass. India yet to have an attempt on goal. That pass has been well intercepted. Seedorf. Looking for the run. That is well. It's Raul! And he's done it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And just to confirm that the referee did... Oh, that's ambitious. It's a loose ball. And he's cut it out. And he's managed to get rid.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Bernardo Silva. Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, he really should. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Cleared without complication. India have got it back and they'll have another go. Out to the right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the... And he shoots! He scores! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage...
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, David Villa.
So we're into the second 45.
Mbappe. Coming on the field.
It's a sharp little ball here. Pirlo
Chechu.
spots it and
Number 9,
intercepts.
Yamal.
Back in possession and
Substitution.
ready to go again. That has been cut short. Now it's Hullet. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has been knocked clear. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quite...
Tries a shot! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
India go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's neat. Looking to play him in. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's got space here. Threads one in. He's had it taken off him. Neuer clears. Can he get it through? Julie.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Beckham, looking for a runner. Back into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 27,
We have
Serginho.
got changes here from
Coming
both
on to
sides, in
replace
fact.
him is number 19, Hazard. Substitution in progress.
And now they can clear their lines.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
Shoots! He scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward. Fuller! It's bounced back off the post. And that was nowhere near his best.
There will
Van
be 3
Dijk
minutes
gets it
added
away.
time.
He is through here. And that could well leave a mark. Goes down, but nothing given. And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination.